Hey guys, Blue State Conservative here, coming to you from Portland, Oregon. Well, as I mentioned yesterday in my video concerning the CCP and Hong Kong, I did a deeper dive into these re-education camps that the CCP has been heavily practicing since 2015. It is just in the last year being brought to the surface, and people outside of that region are aware of what's happening. So I want to share a little detail with you on that. Now, the CCP has been heavily focused on a group of folks who live in Xinjiang, and I will show you a map. So that part of the country is incredibly important to the Chinese and to the CCP to control because of where it's located, great for trade, and also the lands produce copper, oil, and coal. So very valuable resources there. But something else that's interesting is Xinjiang, where that is, the people that live there are Uighurs. Now the Uighurs are actually Turkish Muslims, and their culture is a lot more like Turkey than China. Now, what do rulers hate? They hate anything that's different and anyone that could be swayed by any other culture. So naturally, they are completely under surveillance. There are cameras in the entire city of Xinjiang. There are cameras on almost every building. They are constantly being surveilled. There are police officers everywhere. There are checkpoints all over. People can just want to go to a train station or just a basic daily errand, and they are facing up to 2 to 3 checkpoints. During these checkpoints, their cell phones are opened, and these police officers are looking to ensure that the apps on these phones are of the acceptable apps determined by the CCP. There was actually a woman who was thrown into a re-education camp for having WhatsApp on her phone. Now, she didn't have it on her phone for what most people in the United States use it for. She had it on there to be able to communicate with family members outside of Xinjiang in secret because they're being forced to. Now, since 2015, and this actually from 2015 to 2017, 1.8 million members of this community have been brought to re-education camps, and thousands upon thousands are missing. They have never been heard from again and are believed to be dead. These re-education camps are flaunted by the CCP as some type of hands-on learning type of a college. It's not that. They even have electric chairs known as the Tiger Chair at these re-education camps. There are plenty of interviews out there on YouTube, on the internet, that you can go and watch where people who did get out of these re-education camps, they spoke of their horrible experiences, and it is nothing short of a concentration camp. So check this out.
To your own local government statistics, the population growth in Uyghur jurisdictions in that area has fallen by 84% between 2015 and 2018. 84%.
That's not right. I
gave
you an official figure. You ask me, I give you this figure as a Chinese ambassador.
Pretty wild that somebody who is actually from the administration who published those numbers has nothing to say but just saying it's a flat out lie when it was his administration that published it. That's all they can do because the numbers are staggering. 83%, an 83% drop in population in that short period of time. So people are going to these re-education camps and they're not returning. And you know, something I didn't mention earlier concerning the re-education camps is that they are sterilizing both men and women. Now, not every single person that enters gets sterilized, but that is happening. So no wonder the population continues to drop. They don't want Uyghurs on the face of this planet.